Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll explore the fascinating world of the 2013 D 1-cent coin and why this particular penny has captivated the attention of collectors and experts alike. So grab your magnifying glasses because the story is worth every second. Now, at first glance, the 2013 D penny might look like just another typical coin in your pocket. Nothing special, right? After all, it's made of copper and zinc, featuring President Abraham Lincoln's portrait and produced at the Denver Mint with the D mint mark. In fact, this coin has the same characteristics as millions of others made that year. But here's the twist: not every penny minted in 2013 D is equal. And some are worth big money, like millions of dollars big. So what makes this penny so special? Before we get into the specifics of the 2013 D penny, it's important to understand the concept of mint errors. Mint errors are essentially mistakes made during the coin's production process. These errors can range from something as simple as a misaligned die to something much more rare and intricate. When it comes to valuable coins, mint errors can turn a seemingly worthless penny into a treasure worth millions of dollars. Now, you might be wondering, how does a penny produced in the billions each year end up as a rare error with an astronomical price tag? Well, it's all about the rarity of the mistake and the number of these misprinted coins in circulation. Let's focus on the 2013 D penny. In recent years, collectors have discovered a specific error in some 2013 D pennies that has taken the numismatic world by storm. This error is a result of a die clash, which occurs when the dies used to strike the coin come into direct contact with each other during production. This clash leaves a distinctive and rare imprint on the coin that makes it stand out from others. But wait, there's more to the story. Some of these coins have additional features such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or missing design elements, which further increase their value. The reason these errors are so highly coveted is that they're incredibly rare. Imagine you're walking down the street and you find a penny. That's the reality for most of us. But for some lucky coin hunters, finding a 2013 D penny with a rare die clash or other error is like finding a hidden treasure chest. Now, here's where the story gets even more exciting. In 2023, a particular 2013 D penny, one with an extremely rare die clash, was auctioned off for a mind-blowing price of $88 million. Yes, $88 million for a single penny. How did a penny from a mass production run created at a face value of just 1 cent end up being worth so much? Let's break it down. The first key factor is rarity. This 2013 D penny isn't something you'll find every day. In fact, it's so rare that only a handful of these die-clashed pennies have been found. The second factor is demand. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for unique, error-ridden coins, and the more obscure the mistake, the more valuable the coin becomes. Finally, historical significance plays a part. This penny represents a unique moment in U.S. minting history where a small mistake led to a massive reward for one lucky collector. So, how do you know if your 2013 D penny could be worth millions? Well, first, let's go over some signs to look for. Look for signs of a die clash. These are often subtle, so you'll need to inspect your coin closely. A die clash happens when the two dies used to mint the coin strike each other without any metal in between them. This can leave impressions of the obverse die on the reverse side of the coin or vice versa. Look for any unusual doubling, additional design elements, or marks that seem out of place on your penny. Next, check for other error types. You might also find coins with off-center strikes where the design is shifted, or coins with unusual metal thickness known as planchet errors. These coins are also highly prized by collectors and could increase your coin's value significantly. So let's talk about that amazing auction where the 2013 D penny sold for $88 million. How did it get there? After the coin was found, experts verified its authenticity, confirming that the die clash was real and incredibly rare. The coin was then sent to one of the most prestigious auction houses in the world where it was put up for bidding. The auction was a spectacle. Collectors from all over the globe showed up to bid on the coin, and the price quickly soared into the millions. In the end, the auction house sold the coin for a staggering $88 million, a record for a single penny. Now, let's talk about the wider impact this sale has had on the world of coin collecting. Before the 2013 D penny sale, most collectors knew that certain mint errors could be worth a significant amount of money. But this sale has raised the stakes to an entirely new level. It's causing collectors to take a closer look at their own collections, hoping to find a similar hidden gem. This unprecedented sale has also sparked renewed interest in mint errors across the board. Coin collectors, investors, and even casual hobbyists are now on the lookout for pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters with rare errors that could potentially be worth millions in the future. So, what does this mean for you, the viewer? Well, if you've ever wondered whether your change jar holds more than just pocket change, now's the time to take a second look. You might have a rare coin sitting right under your nose, just waiting to make you a fortune. And even if you don't have a 2013 D penny with a die clash, don't worry, coin collecting is about more than just money. It's a fascinating hobby that connects you to history, art, and a community of collectors who share your passion. So, start looking through your collection, learn more about minting errors, and who knows? Your next find could be worth millions. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 2013 D penny and its incredible value, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more exciting coin stories. Until next time, happy collecting. Next, 1986 D 1 cent USA coin. Today, we have an unbelievable story to share about a coin that you would never guess could be worth millions. We're talking about a simple 1986 D 1 cent coin, a penny worth just 1 cent in face value, but which has recently made headlines for being worth a jaw-dropping $41 million. Yes, that's not a typo, $41 million. How can a coin worth just a penny be worth so much? Well, it's all about a rare and incredible error that has turned this ordinary coin into an extraordinary treasure. Stick with us as we dive into the fascinating history, the minting process, and why the specific 1986 D penny is worth far more than you could ever imagine. At first glance, this 1986 D penny might look like just another run-of-the-mill 1 cent coin. Minted at the Denver Mint in 1986, it's made of copper-plated zinc and features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse front with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse back. It's a coin that's been a regular part of American currency since 1909, and the design remained largely the same since 1959. Now, let's pause for a moment and think about how many of these 1986 D pennies were minted. In fact, billions of these coins were produced that year, and you can find them in circulation all over the country. But like most coins that are mass-produced, some can have mistakes. These mistakes, or mint errors, make certain coins incredibly rare and valuable. One such mistake in a specific batch of 1986 D pennies made them worth far more than their face value. Before we dive deeper into this $41 million penny, let's first talk about what mint errors are. Mint errors occur during the coin production process, where something goes wrong in the stamping, cutting, or striking of a coin. While most minting mistakes are minor and go unnoticed, some are much more significant. These rare errors are the ones that collectors seek out because they turn an ordinary coin into something special. Mint errors can include things like double die strikes, off-center strikes, die clashes, and even misaligned or defective dies. These errors make a coin unique, which, in turn, makes it more valuable. When collectors discover a coin with an interesting error, its value can skyrocket, sometimes reaching millions of dollars. Now, let's get back to the 1986 D penny that's worth $41 million. What makes this coin so special is an extremely rare mint error, a double die error. A double die error happens when the coin's design is stamped twice, which causes the image to appear blurry, doubled, or even ghosted. In the case of the 1986 D penny, the doubling is most noticeable on the date and Lincoln's portrait. This error is incredibly rare, and only a handful of these double-die 1986 D pennies have been discovered. But it gets even better. Not only was this penny struck with the double-die error, but the coin was also in near-perfect condition when it was found. The clarity of the doubled image combined with the coin's near-mint state made the specific 1986 D penny one of the most sought-after coins in the world. How did this 1986 D penny go from being a simple cent in circulation to being worth a staggering $41 million? Well, after the coin was struck, it circulated just like any other penny. However, over the years, collectors and experts began to inspect their coins more closely, looking for rare errors and anomalies. It wasn't until a savvy collector stumbled upon the double-die 1986 D penny that it became a sensation. Once the collector discovered the error, they sent the coin to a professional numismatist for authentication. After a thorough inspection, it was confirmed that this penny was indeed one of the rare double-die error coins and in perfect condition to boot. Word quickly spread, and the coin was sent to a major coin auction house where it was put up for bidding. Now, you can imagine the frenzy that occurred when this coin was auctioned off. With such a rare error and impeccable condition, this penny garnered attention from coin collectors, investors, and enthusiasts from around the world. The bidding quickly escalated, with some of the wealthiest collectors in the world hoping to add this one-of-a-kind penny to their collections. Ultimately, the coin sold for a jaw-dropping $41 million, a price that shocked everyone, including the auction house. So, why did this 1-cent coin sell for $41 million? The value of this 1986 D penny is due to a combination of factors: rarity, condition, and demand. First, rarity is key. Only a few 1986 D pennies with this double die error have been discovered, making them incredibly rare. As with any rare item, the fewer there are, the more valuable they become. In the case of this penny, the fact that it was part of such a limited batch makes it highly sought after by collectors. Second, we have condition. Not all error coins are created equal. Many mint errors are discovered on coins that have been damaged or worn down over time. However, this 1986 D penny was in pristine condition, which made it even more valuable. Coins that are in mint condition are always worth more, especially when they have a unique error. Finally, we have demand. Coin collectors are always looking for the rarest and most unique pieces to add to their collections. As the popularity of coin collecting has risen over the years, the demand for error coins has also increased. This has led to record-breaking prices for rare finds like this 1986 D penny. Now that you know the story behind this incredible coin, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have a rare, valuable coin on your hands? While finding a coin worth millions is incredibly rare, there are still things you can look for when inspecting your pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters.